We are told that the church was progressing all the time under persecution. I crossed the river and went into Rome. I went down to the San Angelo catacomb, and while going through the catacombs and seeing the tombs where the bodies had been buried of the peoples that had died under persecution, and at the corners was little short graves that were the babies. And then I went over into the Colosseum. There I stood there where the used to make the decision on whether the man was to die or not after they made them fight till death. And when they had decided that the man should die, the gladiators would hang their thumbs out over the walls and would push their thumbs down. That meant that the man must die. One had fought the other until Christian fighting Christian, until one would be down and they'd ask for whether his life should be spared or not. They'd thumbs down and they would kill the Christian. As I stood there, my heart was moved. And I raised my hands up to God. I said, God, be merciful. The gladiators said, thumbs down. But I'm saying, hands up. Raise them up, oh God, in triumph at that last day, for you promised you would do it. That precious faith of the early church that was pure gold, said the Bible, tried in fire. I stood there in that arena, wept like a baby when I look up there where the gladiators would sit, and that old arena there, and see them things, and know that many of my Christian brethren was eaten by lions and tore to pieces on the ground there, and women and little children and things. I think if they all went down in faith, would I let them down now? No, sir, brother. Hallelujah. God, let me stand for the faith that was once delivered to the saints. That's saying, the pits of that great arena, sitting like that only in the bleachers, as we call it, and the great massive place down here, and they would burn them to the stake. They would open the doors and traps of hungry lions and tigers, and they would rush forth on a praying bunch of Christians and just drag them from bone to bone. And the faith of those people that stood firm